Top herbal teas for tinnitus relief. Natural soothing options. Navigating the world of herbal remedies for tinnitus can raise many questions. While individual responses vary, these evidence-based answers address the most common concerns about using herbal teas for tinnitus management. Always remember that herbal approaches work best as part of a comprehensive strategy that may include other modalities, such as progressive tinnitus management, based on your specific situation and needs. Can herbal teas completely cure my tinnitus? Herbal teas should be viewed as management tools rather than cures for tinnitus. While some people experience significant symptom reduction, occasionally to the point where tinnitus no longer impacts daily life, complete elimination of symptoms is uncommon, particularly for long-standing tinnitus. The realistic goal is meaningful improvement in symptom intensity, emotional response to tinnitus, and overall quality of life. Many tinnitus sufferers find that consistent use of appropriate herbal teas helps transform tinnitus from a distressing condition into a manageable background sensation that no longer dominates their attention or emotional state. Are there any herbs I should avoid if I have tinnitus? Several herbs may potentially worsen tinnitus symptoms and should generally be avoided. These include high-dose quinine found in tonic water and some herbal bitters, salicylate-containing herbs like willow bark, and stimulant herbs such as ephedra or high-dose caffeine sources. Additionally, some individuals find that adaptogens like ashwagandha can temporarily intensify tinnitus, though this response varies widely. If you're taking prescription medications, especially for high blood pressure, cardiac conditions, or neurological disorders, consult with your healthcare provider before adding any herbal teas to your routine, as certain herbs may interact with these medications. For more information on herbs that might affect tinnitus, you can read about top herbs for tinnitus. How do these teas interact with tinnitus medications? Several important interactions between herbal teas and conventional tinnitus medications warrant attention. Ginkgo biloba can enhance the effects of blood-thinning medications like warfarin or aspirin, potentially increasing bleeding risk. Valerian may intensify the sedative effects of benzodiazepines, sometimes prescribed for tinnitus-related anxiety. Green tea's caffeine content might counteract the intended effects of certain sedative medications or beta blockers used for tinnitus management. Additionally, some herbs affect liver enzyme systems that metabolize medications, potentially altering their effectiveness. For example, St. John's wort, sometimes recommended for tinnitus-related depression, can accelerate the breakdown of many prescription drugs, reducing their efficacy. Always inform both your prescribing physician and any integrative practitioners about all substances you're consuming, including herbal teas, to avoid unwanted interactions. The timing of herb consumption relative to medication administration can sometimes mitigate interaction risks. Generally, separating herbal tea consumption and medication intake by at least 2-3 hours reduces the potential for direct interactions. However, this timing strategy doesn't eliminate all risks, particularly for herbs and medications with long half-lives that remain active in the body for extended periods. Ginkgo biloba may interact with blood thinners, anti-seizure medications, and MAO inhibitors. Valerian, potential interactions with sedatives, sleep medications, and some antidepressants. Green tea may affect blood pressure medications and reduce iron absorption. Hibiscus can influence effectiveness of certain blood pressure medications and diuretics. Passion flower, possible interactions with sedatives and certain antidepressants. When in doubt, consult with a pharmacist or healthcare provider with expertise in herb-drug interactions before combining herbal teas with prescription medications. Many hospitals now have integrative medicine departments that can provide guidance on safely combining conventional and herbal approaches to tinnitus management. Which herbal tea works fastest for tinnitus relief? For temporary, rapid relief of tinnitus distress, peppermint tea often provides the quickest perceptible effect through its sensory distraction mechanism. The strong menthol sensation creates competing sensory input that can temporarily shift attention away from tinnitus sounds within minutes of consumption. Ginger tea also works relatively quickly, with its circulation-enhancing and warming properties sometimes providing noticeable improvement within 30-60 minutes. However, for sustainable improvement rather than temporary relief, the slower-acting but more profound benefits of consistent use of ginkgo biloba, hibiscus, or green tea typically provide better long-term results. Should I consult my doctor before trying these herbal teas? Consulting with a healthcare provider before beginning any herbal regimen for tinnitus is strongly recommended, particularly if you have existing health conditions or take prescription medications. While many herbal teas are generally safe, individual medical circumstances can create specific risks or contraindications. For example, ginkgo biloba may be inappropriate for those with bleeding disorders or upcoming surgeries, while hibiscus could potentially interact with certain blood pressure medications. A healthcare provider knowledgeable about integrative approaches can help you develop a personalized plan that safely incorporates beneficial herbal teas, while avoiding those that might present risks in your specific situation. Beyond safety considerations, a medical consultation ensures that underlying causes of tinnitus aren't overlooked. Certain forms of tinnitus may signal potentially serious conditions requiring specific medical intervention. Additionally, a healthcare provider can help you establish realistic expectations and a structured approach to evaluating whether particular herbal interventions are proving beneficial for your specific type of tinnitus. For those seeking specialized guidance, consider consulting an herbalist, naturopathic doctor, or integrative medicine physician with specific expertise in auditory conditions. These practitioners can provide more detailed protocols and customized formulations based on your unique tinnitus pattern and overall health profile. The most successful approaches often involve collaboration between conventional medical providers and those with expertise in natural approaches. Finding natural relief from tinnitus symptoms is possible with the right approach and realistic expectations. By incorporating these herbal teas into your daily routine, you may experience meaningful improvements in both symptom intensity and your ability to cope with persistent ear sounds. Remember that consistency is key, and benefits typically develop gradually over weeks rather than days. For personalized guidance on integrating herbal approaches with other tinnitus management strategies, Rupa Health can connect you with practitioners specializing in natural approaches to auditory health.